I think it starts with we're coming out pretty focused defensively. And then when we go to the bench, it's some good defense too. I mean, we're starting on that end of the court. We're coming in locked in, competing, not giving up anything easy. And I think we're using that to kind of fuel our offense, which is good. And secondly, I mean, our inside game has been really good. That's opening some stuff up when you can play inside-out basketball. It's something we haven't had as much of the last 2 years because I don't know that Dawson was ready for it yet, and Pete being at the 4 helps him create some of that inside game. But now that we can throw it in there again, it kind of opens up a lot of other things.
And certainly Dawson, another 12 points tonight, and he just continues to find ways when he's on the floor to get you points, and that's what you need.
100%. I mean, he was 5 for 5 in the first half. He ended the game with 4 assists, 0 turnovers. You're throwing it in there. He's drawing a couple guys, and when it comes out, we're creating advantages out there. And I know we're in hockey country. If you had hockey assists, you would add a few more.
How nice is it to have a night like this where you didn't have to rely on Marcus to do everything offensively?
I'm hoping there's more and more in that of those. Obviously, it's nice not to have quite the beating, and he did take quite a beating tonight. I mean, he still ended up on the floor several times in limited minutes. But that balance is huge. There's going to be big games where obviously we're going to need Marcus to go get us 20, 30 points. But when we can have these nights where there's 5 guys in double figures, then you become really, really hard to guard.
It would have been easy tonight to come out slow given the fact that you guys haven't played since last Wednesday. But it seemed like the guys were ready to go immediately, and that's really all you can ask this week, isn't it?
100%. And we really focused. We had a couple days where it didn't feel quite ready in practice, and I know the reasons why, but I didn't want them to be excuses. And it was almost like we didn't have our mojo on Monday, Tuesday, and we sat and talked about it, and it was something where we just want to make sure that we come out and make sure we give it our best in these first 2 conference games. We won't have another conference game until January after Saturday. And win, lose, draw, we just wanted to make sure that we competed at the level that we felt like we could and played as hard as we could. And if you needed to take a breath for finals Saturday night, Sunday, get after it next week.
This group, you know, the bulk of this group has been playing together for a couple of years now. And, you know, they haven't really had success. How nice is it to see them getting rewarded right now, getting 3 wins in a row here, and starting to really play good basketball?
I mean, it's awesome. I mean, it's been an interesting journey to get here with especially these juniors and seniors because of the last 2 years. And honestly, our record wasn't very good, but by February, we were always one of the better teams in the league. I mean, the one year we made a run to the championship, and last year I felt like we were playing as well as anybody. You get yourself in tough road games in the tournament, you can get beat, and that's why we were really focused on trying to get off to a better start this year. But our guys have some confidence, and we're trying to make sure we don't give anything away, and that we're constantly getting better.